Hello and welcome to a new video. Today's video I'm making on iPadOS 15.2, which is Apple just has released like yesterday. And I'll be talking about new features that has been added in this update, and you can enjoy the cool features using your iPad. So the first thing is App Privacy Report. So App Privacy Report in setting lets you use how often apps have access to your location, photos, camera, microphone, contacts, and more during the last 7 days, as well as the network activity as well. So what it means, if you go in the settings and then you go in privacy, which is right here, so you can see App Privacy Report right here. So once you click on it, you can see all the details of the apps you have accessed recently. Now it keeps the record here for each and every app, and surprisingly it tells you each app has connected to different domains, and you can see all the domain names right here. So it's a cool feature, and it's a new feature added in 15.2, and it did not exist before this update. Now the next feature we'll talk about is Apple Music voice plan. So if you head over to the music app, then I'll show you what I mean by, if you go to listen now, okay, loading here. So play anything with Siri, only $4.99. So this is something that voice activated. You can use Siri to play any of your playlist or any music from Apple, and basically it's a paid feature. You have to subscribe to it and then you can use it. It's a new subscription that gives you access to all songs, playlists, and stations in Apple Music using Siri. So just ask Siri to suggest music based on your listening history and like or dislike. Play it again lets you access a list of your recently played. So whatever you played recently, it creates a playlist, and you can tell Siri, can you play my recently played music, and it will. So, and also you can, if you go and search here, you can see this bar. That's also a new feature, to search any playlist or any song from the website. So number 3, I'll talk about a little bit is about messaging. If you go in messaging, there's a new feature has been added that is for communication safety setting, gives you parents the ability to enable warnings for children when they receive or send photos that contain any inappropriate or nudity message or picture. Basically, these safety warnings contain helpful resources for children when they receive photos that contain something that they're not supposed to see. So if you have a child under the age of 13, you can enable this. It works as a neuro engine. You can enable it to make sure that any message your child sees, it has to go through you, so you have to allow it before you can see it. Now the next feature is legacy contact. Now this has been added after a long time. It was overdue. Now what legacy contact is, you can specify who can access your Apple iCloud information after you die. I mean, God forbid something happens like that. And also, if people who have added your name as a legacy contact, it will show you right there. So if you go to settings again, and then you click right here, and then you go to password and security, loading. So you can see here legacy contact. So it's not going to let me click because I just updated and I haven't added the passcode. It says This feature uses end-to-end encryption to keep your data safe, and iPad passcode needs to be created to enable end-to-end encryption. So I haven't enabled the passcode, that's why I cannot go into it, but this is a new feature which is added in 15.2, and it's good to have it. And basically it's simple to use. It's not very complicated. So the next thing, if you go to TV app, Store tab lets you browse, buy and rent movies and TV shows all in one place. So this is a new feature in TV app which I haven't installed in this iPad. So that's a new feature. You can rent a movie and play from TV app from now on. Now another cool feature, let's say when you're browsing something and then you want to take a note of something, so if you just slide from the bottom right corner from here using a Apple Pencil, or you can use your finger to slide it up, so you can take a note, like whatever you want to take a note, you can write here. So go to here, let's see, I pick this. You can pick color as well. I'll pick, okay, this blue. Done. Now, yeah, so I was talking about, if you want to draw a perfect circle, so all you have to do is just draw a circle and hold it there, and you can see a perfect circle. So it's a good feature to have. And not only circle, if you have to draw a rectangle or a box, you can do that as well. So it's a cool feature in 15.2, and you can take notes. Now another feature is in email. If you're sending an email, you can hide your address, but to do that you have to have iCloud Plus. Otherwise you cannot do that, because it's a paid feature, like the music thingy. So if you haven't subscribed to iCloud Plus, you cannot use that feature. And also in reminders and notes now allow you to delete or rename tags. And another thing I want to talk about is, like, in this release, the bug fixes that that will fix your iPad. I'll just talk about 3 things that I noticed before upgrading to 15.2 iPadOS. So those 3 things, like Siri may not respond while voiceover is running and iPad is locked. So before, when your voiceover is running, the Siri wouldn't respond if iPad is locked. So that bug has been fixed. And another thing, raw photos may appear overexposed when viewing in third-party photo editing apps. So that thing also has been fixed in photos. And also in calendar, events may appear on the wrong day for Microsoft Exchange users, but that was like advanced feature, but that also has been resolved. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope that you will like the video. And you can see here 15.2, and the build is 19C56. So see you in next video, and please go ahead and subscribe the channel if you like the video, and enjoy. Thank you.